Hello everybody, my name is Ethan. Welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich at Sweden. Let us continue on where we last left off. So, the Germans are trying to invade through southern Norway. We are, holding off their advance. We're doing a lot of troop movements over here. We can see that the Germans have put a massive amount of troops into our territories. Again, they're losing like 9,000 men every single time they even attempt to make a crossing. 35,000 men we killed when they tried to invade England. Just fantastic, all around. We have landed our troops into this region, Canada, Newfoundland. And our ships right here, I'm going to set them on to engage at low risk just so that we can do a naval invasion of this one troop. As soon as he gets into the ocean, right now, which means we can actually turn these ships back onto do not, okay, I guess they can go backwards. Then I'm right back to do not engage. Get this guy to land right there because we're going to want to send more troops there soon. You can see the Canadians are putting a lot of troops to defend this area. We actually have a level 1 fort here to at least defend us in both of these provinces. So when this troop lands, we are going to immediately... Ukraine has capitulated as well. A sad time for basically everybody, but what can you do? Modify consumer good factories by 5%. Sounds fine to me. So now we're in, a situation where me and England are the only ones in the international. I guess Mexico and Central America are as well. Tech democracy. Now, what does that actually do? Where the hell are... It does war support, land of the free. Okay, so I think the United States still is not going to join the war anytime soon. We're going to capture this airport from the Canadians. And by capturing this airport, it means that we can now immediately... Yeah, I know you're going to have low organization supplies. That's fine. We need to build a naval base, like, right here immediately. Like, straight to level 10. I don't care. Throw that straight to the top of the list. Level 1 will be done in about a month. Can you hold on for a month? That's a great question. I don't know. We can just wait and see for now. Again, I think you guys can basically just take over the rest of Iceland pretty easily without, like, too much of a problem. Yeah, so we did see that the Germans have landed here. So all of you men, get yourself to this front line immediately. They shouldn't have any supplies because they didn't actually land anywhere that actually matters. Yeah, they're sending even more troops in. Yes, your fight is not over yet. Thank you, Ukrainian men, for coming to save us. Deploy all men. Cancel all divisions. 9 divisions. Go all the way up to the north, please. But strategically redeploy so you get there a little bit faster. Everybody just basically strategically redeploy to this province. I actually don't know why they're actually so leveled up. Also sending them all to the wrong town. But please strategically redeploy to this town. Thank you. This will be there in some amount of time. Let's try to beat back the Germans. I don't want them in my country whatsoever. What the hell are you guys doing? Oh, you're doing some weird shit. Okay. Yeah, just kill them back once again. Did they actually dig in enough? They're at 2%. The fort's at negative 15. It is kind of affecting us slightly, but not too much. We want, where are you? These guys to push in, as well as the Red Army. Yes, the entirety of the Red Army to push into these guys, because you're the ones who've been doing fantastic work so far. Kick out the Germans ASAP. I can't tell what Indochina is trying to do. I'm just going to one cavalry unit to deal with this one island. I know it probably doesn't make any difference whatsoever, but just in case it might. Yeah, this guy's already taking some attrition damage. He's out of supplies, but we're slowly trying to build our naval base up. 27th of April. I don't think I can make it build any faster, unfortunately, even though I wish I could. We're going to try to catch up with these guys because, you know, they're in multiple combats. We got some more reinforcements arriving as well. That port is still completely under Swedish hands, so I'm not too worried about that whatsoever. And do some more counterattacks. I've actually, have I failed this up? Have I screwed this up? Now they've actually landed too many troops here. I hope I didn't just accidentally give them too much of a foothold in our country. Which might be entirely possible. Am I still killing more? I actually lost more men that time. Have my plans backfired on me? That's entirely possible. I don't want them to entrench themselves. Obviously, that's bad. I don't know why our attacks are actually so bad. The fort is it's affecting some people more than others. We're kind of at a point where actually I want to blow up the fort. 2 XL divisions. They're actually a pretty good strength as well. You guys get up there, please. Are you actually landing troops up? Oh, wait, can you actually go up here? I guess so. It's just there's no reason to do so. There's no ports or anything, and you actually can't cross from the top side to the bottom side at all. I feel like actually whoever the Kaiserreich mods kind of made a mistake there, and they didn't actually see that as an outcome that could happen. This one militiaman probably is not doing very much. You go take that province. We still have a few more days so we can send a handful of more reinforcements to go assist them. Of course, I want all of you guys to go over here and attack. We actually need to blow up my own fort, which kind of, you know, really sucks. I only actually have air superiority over here, which I'm a little bit surprised by. But I don't want to give them more ground. Because I feel like that's definitely going to be definitely not going to help us out. Again, how is the control over here looking? It's going there. But pretty good here. Pretty good here. But there's nobody in this region, so that doesn't really matter at all. Okay, so we've almost actually taken over the entirety of Newfoundland. Our guys that have landed in Quebec are doing quite well. I mean, we still are how far away from getting our supplies? 27 days. So we're halfway done. The supply requirement is making it a little bit more tricky, but overall, it could be significantly worse. Then everybody is go to St. John's. Is this a straight crossing? I don't actually know. All of these men are going to be right here, defending this area. At least for right now, because again, I can't tell if this is a straight crossing. It looks kind of like it is, but they're not getting a straight crossing penalty, so I don't know. Yeah, this guy's still considered surrounded, but they are not doing so. You know what I'm going to actually do right here? I am going to build a land... I'm going to build a land fort in that province. Can I please just build a land fort? Just like a level 2. It's not really a big deal, but I do want it underneath the airport here. No factory sign cannot be claimed because of ongoing battle. Okay, well, as soon as the battle's over, build a little bit of a bunker for that one troop because he deserves it. Okay, pause here for a second. I don't know whose front line this is. It's your guys'. Okay. Well, I think my plan here, you're not going to front line like that normally. And then just kind of hold up barracks. Because you know what? I mean, it worked out pretty well. Like, the AI is sending a lot of troops here, and we're actually killing significant numbers of men. Like, what's it? We're still, like, pretty okay. We still killed, like, 2 to 1 so far. Which isn't too bad. I'm really surprised that we can actually, like, try to hold off somewhat. Again, just capitulating one enemy is really all we need. Even though I don't think the Entente's really providing that many troops. I had to probably, like, do 200 divisions. It's not too bad. Again, I do think that the French in them could just take the rest of Iceland, though. So 19 days. So we have about 8 more days until we can actually get our troops to where I want them to be. Actually, no. These 3 infantry stay here for now. As well as... No, that's fine. These 3 infantry will stay back just so we can actually reinforce here. I'm guessing the AI landed a troop here because they thought they could move here, but they can't. It's just not physically possible. That should all be mostly fine. There, so we secured this area. How many men did I actually lose in that battle? Was it? It was still overall in our favor. It's losing a lot of men. How many Canadians have I killed so far? Because I feel like we're doing pretty well. France, Sweden, 250,000. We've lost 310,000 men ourselves. Still, Finland has been the most dangerous opponent we faced, and we've actually dealt with them pretty easily. What about the Germans? Germany, 158,000. Germans we've killed. I think, what about the Chinese? We've killed a lot of them as well. Or at least I feel like we have. I don't even know where they are. No, that's Middle Africa. AOG. 165,000. Like, our death to kill ratio is actually off the charts. Like, it's so good. Okay, so you guys can defend over there. I mean, we do have an airport, which isn't too bad. 4 more days until we can get our port ready to go. Again, all of you guys are going to be on this fallback line. Because again, it'd be really nice if you could take over St. John's. It's not like it's the most important province in the game, or in the world, I should say. But it is nice to have at least some sort of a... Yeah, but our control over this area is just extremely secure. Okay, so delete this plan because it actually doesn't make any sense right now. Because it needs to at least be, you know, on all of the coastal provinces. All the way up to Oslo. Yeah, so you guys just reply to do that. 13, is going to be slightly ahead on that. So you know what? These handful of French green troops, I'm going to have you actually deploy over here because you're not actually going to be that useful. I'm just pressing the wrong button. Whatever. You just go over there and redeploy, where I think it'd be more effective. Because right now, again, we can't invade past here. So what the hell can we do? Again, it has to be capitulating the Entente. It has to be capitulating Canada, so all of like France and Britain, and then we'll just, you know, come back under our control. Of course, it's going to be difficult. 64. Oh, my lovely Ukrainian friends here. Apparently, they're not the same template. All of you guys just, I don't know how they're not of the same template. But we're getting a little bit of strength every day. We'll just keep them around for now. You know what? All of you, strategically redeploy for here for right now. Because we're probably going to actually need you on an invasion of Canada. The entirety of Ukraine is going to march to Canada and try to take it over. Because again, they really have... no ships here. Which again, it's pretty surprising that the AI is not doing more to stop us. But we do have a port province now. So we can deploy troops to where they need to be. All of you, of course, are going to be on this front. But now, you guys deploy over here. And then we're going to send half of you. Actually, no, we're going to send all of you. It's not, again, they're not our troops, they're the French's, and if we actually uncapitulate the French, it's actually going to make things worse for us. Please, for the love of God, don't leave this province. Just sail there, like, right now. I understand that most of you will not make this journey. But that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Yes, we have 1 million Ukrainian troops ready to go at a moment's notice. It looks like... I mean, technically they are trying to attack, but apparently, maybe they actually are way more dug in than I thought. Which I guess wouldn't be a huge surprise. Yeah, we're defending all these provinces quite well. I might actually want to move one more division up there to reinforce them. Okay, so we have a naval invasion plan, or an invasion plan basically is going to be pushing out to these two provinces. No, you can just move forward, please. Can we push across into St. John's? The answer actually is yes, because apparently these troops actually suck. They're trash boys, and they are going to lose. Apparently, they have enemy as just be already in places that I don't actually care about. Southern Norway has a naval invasion threat, but I don't know when or where they're going to show up, so I'm not too worried about it. Supplies over here still are not great, but of course we are upgrading this port to being at max level, because I think that's going to be important. Yeah, it'd also be really nice if they just stop trying to attack me. Because we're going to send a handful of troops here just to basically defend these ports. Yeah, we'll send in the basic infantry. Of course, you know, they can't cross over here, even though the AI is going to try to do so. We're at 90. We are winning. It's nice to actually be in a position of, I don't want to say power. That's probably not the right word, but a position of security. Again, like, there's so many places where the AI couldn't... If the AI decided to navally invade me, like, in 5 or 10 different places, I would just capitulate. There would be no way that I could actually deal with that, but... they decided not to, which I think is a good thing. Russia still is trying to defeat the Soviets. Again, I don't know how the hell they have not done so yet. Occupy Yunnan, which is... Future is a puppet. Where is Yunnan? Because I think they already own it, don't they? Isn't Yunnan, like, right here? Restore the eastern borders. Declare war on... Yeah, declare war on all these people, please. Oh, it would be so excellent. Restore eastern territory, strike the Cossacks. Sardinia has capitulated. Italy! You have your own little base now. Excellent. I'm proud of you for having achieved so much in your time here on Earth. Okay, so this heavy tank is going to die because he can't really get anything else done. One of these troops, of course, is going to move to this island. You know, it's just natural. I'm going to have you on a fallback line on this province. Okay, so delete this plan. One infantry division is going to fall back on this port. You are actually going to come up here to assist this troop. This motorized division is going to draw a fallback line. I don't think it'll draw it until they've actually reached the city. This other motorized division is going to make its way onto this front. Now, what can we do? Get even more manpower for the Commune of France? Excellent. Don't mind if I do. Of course, I still feel like these large groups of troops here. How many troops do the Ukrainians have? They're giving me no manpower right now. France is giving me like 500,000, which is just excellent. Apparently, we are losing some territory in Africa. Kind of sucks, but I literally have no way to reinforce that, so you're kind of just on your own for now. 1943, let's get the final level of tech up for our artillery divisions. Yemen has canceled a non-aggression pact. Are you still at war with Okay, yours all were the Entente, which is nice. To at least have someone else on a different front. You know, it does distract the Canadians somewhat. Again, how many troops do you think are actually in Canada? Because, you know, like what happened with the British, they might have, like, no troops on the island at all. Okay, they're trying to attack into the Isle of Man. That actually doesn't even register on my radar as being of any importance whatsoever. So they're going to try to attack into some convoy ships. That's completely A-okay. You have 2 open slots. They're going to send these 2 really shitty tank divisions over there. If they die, that's fine. I'm not too worried about that if they die. Oh, so yeah, they're trying to enable invade into 3 different places, but we are already waiting for them, so I'm not too worried about that. Oh, I did the opposite way. Whoops. Okay, so tanks are attacking to us. That's fine. I don't care about that at all. And the militia troop is slowly going to go to where they need to be. Please go to where you need to be. You're going to be on a fallback line here. But I might actually make this as a completely separate army. Yeah, so we have these. I don't know what to actually do with you yet. I mean, we are going to send you to North America. Don't worry your pretty little heads about it. But I do think it's going to be a good time to end this episode. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, my thumbs up. If not, do I can always thumb down. Want to see or subscribe, and goodbye.